Good morning. Can I get you anything?
Yes, thank you. I'll have a medium latte, please.
Perfect. Coming right up.
I'm conducting job interviews here today. Our office is being renovated, so we needed an alternative space.
No problem at all. Take all the time you need. Just let me know if you need anything else.
I appreciate that.
Well, you must be Elena. Brandon Whitmore. Pleasure.
Yes, hello, Brendan. I'm Elena Martinez, the hiring manager. Thank you for coming in today.
Yeah, no problem. My uncle kind of mentioned this was more a formality than anything, so I don't know, I figured I'd come by.
I'm sorry, what do you mean by formality?
You know, just going through the motions. My uncle is good friends with someone high up in your company, so the position is basically mine already. I'm really here just to make sure it's official, you know, do the paperwork or whatever.
I wasn't aware of any such arrangement. We still need to conduct a proper interview to assess your qualifications.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you need to do, but we both know how this ends, right?
Here's your latte. And what can I get for you, sir?
Yeah, I will have a grande caramel macchiato, extra hot with almond milk, not oat milk, almond milk. 2 pumps of vanilla, 1 pump of hazelnut, extra caramel drizzle, and make sure it's in a real cup, not a paper one, all right? I'm sick and tired of all that stuff.
Got it. And is there anything else I can get you?
No, thank you. This is perfect.
Yeah, and make it quick, all right? We're on a tight schedule here, important business.
Of course. I'll have that right out.
All right, Brandon, let's get started. Can you tell me about your previous work experience?
Yeah, sure. I've worked, a few places, a couple of tech startups, a consulting firm. Nothing too impressive, but honestly, it doesn't really matter since I'm getting the job anyway, so.
I'd like to hear specifics about your responsibilities. What were your key achievements in these roles?
Yeah, I did the usual stuff, showed up, did some projects, networked a lot. I don't know, the details aren't important.
The details are very important. Can you give me an example of a successful project you led?
Yeah, there were several. Look, I don't remember all of the specifics off the top of my head. It was a while ago.
Okay, what would you say your greatest strengths are?
My biggest strength? Knowing the right people. That's what really matters in business, right? It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And I know everyone, all right? That's why I'm here.
Our company values merit and skill. So what specific skills would you bring to this role?
I'm a fast learner. I'll figure it out on the job. Look, lady, that's never been a problem for me, all right? So what's the salary for this position anyway?
We're not at that stage yet. I need to understand your qualifications and experience first.
Okay, you know what? My uncle already told me the salary range. And honestly, it's a little bit low for someone of my caliber. I was expecting at least, 15 to 20% more based on my connections alone.
Right, so we compensate based on experience and performance, not personal connections.
Here you are, sir. Caramel macchiato with almond milk, extra hot, 2 pumps, vanilla, 1 pump hazelnut, extra caramel drizzle.
This isn't what I ordered.
I'm sorry, sir. What's wrong with it?
It is way too hot, and there is too much foam on this. Didn't you hear me say extra hot, not scalding hot? Remake it. And dude, get it right this time.
Of course. I'll fix that right away.
I am so sorry about this.
It's no problem at all.
God, help is so hard to find these days, right? Can't even make a simple cup of coffee correctly.
Okay, let's focus on the interview, please. Can you tell me about a time you handled a difficult situation at work?
Yeah, I handle difficult situations by delegating to people beneath me. That's what they're there for, right?
So you delegate rather than address issues yourself?
Of course. I don't waste my time on small problems. That's what assistants and lower level employees are for. I focus on the big picture. Okay,
let me ask you about professional ethics. How would you handle a situation where you witness misconduct in the workplace?
Is this a trick question?
No, it's industry standard about integrity.
Okay. Honestly, it depends who's involved.
What do you mean?
Well, if it's someone important, like a VP or someone with connections, you mind your own business. But if it's someone unimportant, you report them to, protect yourself and look good.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, of course I'm serious. That's just how the real world works. You have to be strategic about these things. Come on, you know this. Everybody does.
Our company has a strict code of ethics that applies to everyone equally, regardless of position or connections.
No, sure. And every company says that, but behind closed doors, we all know there are different rules for different people. Look, you should just be happy I'm being honest about it instead of, I don't know, pretending.
I see.
Here you go, sir. I apologize again for the earlier mistake. I hope this one's better.
It's fine. It's acceptable, but fine.
Okay, is there anything else I can get for either of you?
Yeah, you know what? Can you bring us some pastries? You know, the expensive ones, not the cheap stuff. Just put it on the company account.
I didn't authorize that.
It's fine. Once I start, I'll have an expense account anyway. Might as well start using it now.
So,
Please don't worry about it. We won't be needing anything else. Thank you.
of course. And let me know if that changes.
God, can I give you some advice? You are being way too rigid. You need to loosen up a little bit, honey.
Brandon, can I ask you something? Why do you even want this position if you're so confident you already have it?
Honestly, the title looks good on my resume. You know, it's an easy stepping stone to something better.
A stepping stone.
Yeah, I figure I'll stay, I don't know, maybe a year, just long enough to add it to my LinkedIn and get some decent experience on paper, and then I'll move on to a bigger company. My uncle has even better connections in some Fortune 500 company. This is kind of just a starting point. Oh, hey, just 1 second, yeah. Yo! Yeah, what's up? No, I'm just sitting through this boring interview. No, totally. I told him that. Totally a formality. Yeah, no, it should be done soon. Yeah, no, I'll meet you at the bar after this. I've been meaning to go there. Yeah, should be 20 minutes max. Yeah. All right, peace. Sorry.
Do you have any questions for me about the company or the role?
No, not really. My uncle kind of already told me everything, so seems pretty straightforward.
Right. Okay. Brandon, I appreciate your time today, but I don't think this is going to be a good fit.
What do you mean?
Based on your attitude, your lack of preparation, your treatment of the staff here, and your unethical approach to workplace situations, I cannot recommend you for this position.
You can't be serious.
I'm completely serious.
Sorry, did you forget about my uncle's connection? You just can't reject me.
I don't care about your uncle or his connections. My hiring decisions are based on merit, character, and alignment with our company values. You don't meet those standards.
You are making a huge mistake. My uncle will hear about this, and you'll regret crossing me.
I stand by my decision.
Okay, you have no idea who you're messing with. I'll make sure you lose your job over this.
Please lower your voice. You're causing a scene.
Is everything okay here?
Yo, dude, this doesn't concern you, all right? Go back to make coffee and stay out of it.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave if you can't be respectful to our other customers.
Who the hell do you think you are to talk to me like that? You're just a coffee shop worker.
Excuse me, what's going on here?
Okay, stay out of it, lady, all right? This doesn't concern you.
Actually, it does. I'm Claire Donovan, CEO of the company you just interviewed with.
You're serious?
Completely serious. I often work from this coffee shop. Quiet atmosphere, good coffee, and I happened to be here during your entire interview. I've seen and heard everything. Your arrogance, your rudeness towards Marcus, your unethical statements about workplace misconduct, and now your threats towards Elena?
No. You misunderstood. I was joking around, okay? Trying to be personable, show my personality. Elena, come on.
There was nothing personable about your behavior. It was entitled, disrespectful, and completely unprofessional. Elena, you made exactly the right call. Brandon is not someone we want representing our company.
Thank you.
Okay, listen, my uncle can vouch for me. He knows people. You should call him before making any final decisions.
I don't care who your uncle is friends with. I don't hire people based on nepotism. And I certainly don't hire people who treat others poorly. The way someone treats service workers says everything about their character. Your treatment of Marcus alone would have you disqualified.
Oh, this isn't fair.
What's not fair is expecting special treatment because of family connections. What's not fair is threatening my employees. The interview is over, Mr. Whitmore. You need to leave.
Okay, fine. This company is garbage anyway.
Good luck finding any reputable company that will hire you once the word gets around about your attitude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I cannot wait until my uncle hears about this.
Marcus, I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. No one should be treated that way.
It's part of the job sometimes, but I really appreciate you standing up for me.
Treating people with respect should be the absolute baseline. It's the minimum requirement for basic human decency.
Well, I appreciate it nonetheless.
We haven't formally met in person. Claire Donovan.
Elena Martinez. It's an honor to meet you, Miss Donovan.
Please, call me Claire. And I want to commend you on your professionalism. You adhere to our company values even under pressure and threats. That's exactly the kind of integrity we need.
Thank you so much. I was a bit worried I might have made a mistake rejecting him given his claimed connections.
Never second guess yourself when you know you're right. You did everything correctly. And sorry for not announcing myself earlier. I like to observe how things are really happening when people don't know I'm watching.
That makes complete sense.
Marcus, can I cover everyone's coffee today for the trouble?
Actually, it's on the house. Entertainment like that, priceless.
I'll see you back at the office once the renovations are done. Keep up the excellent work.
Thank you, Claire. I will.
And Marcus, as always, thank you for the wonderful workspace.
Anytime. And hey, if you need to conduct any more interviews here, feel free. We'll make sure the candidates are better quality next time.
Let's hope so.